What is up, YouTube? We're back here. It's Friday. It's a wonderful day. It's pretty windy today, but can't complain. I want to start today's video off by showing off the new whip. This is a 1990 Honda Accord Coupe. I don't know if you can tell. 108 miles on the dash. I steam cleaned the interior the other day. Floor mats. It's got a fresh coat of paint on it. No modifications. It's a little dirty right now. Need to wash it, but it's gonna rain this weekend. I'm just airing it out right now. Just because the steam cleaning, didn't want to have the interior wet. The windows were fogging up this morning and yesterday while it was raining, so trying to avoid that. We also got a new package, came in this morning for the 250. I went riding this weekend and fell down twice. First time broke my shift lever, or the brake lever, and then the second time I bent my shifter, so I had to ride the whole way back home not being able to downshift. It was eventful. It was a fun ride day. Met a new guy. We went out to his property. It was about 1,500 acres. Next time I go out there, I'll record. But here's the old brake lever. I don't know. Snapped it right off. I was able to use like 2 fingers on it, so I wasn't like, didn't have no front brake, but I mean, it would have been nice to have a whole lever. And then I also, here's the shifter. These stripped also. The shifter was on its way out. I mean, it's been on there for a super long time, but got a new one of these. I ordered them from, I don't even remember where I ordered from, but I'll go ahead and open those up. Set the camera down somewhere. I don't know where I could put it where it stays. There we go. So, got this chrome pro taper shifter, and then just the package is ripped, but brand new front brake lever. And I ordered that stuff from, I'm not sure, I don't have a receipt, but I think it was Revzilla, that's it. That's who I got it from. Got here, I ordered them Tuesday, I think, and they're here already, so I'll go ahead and put those on, and we'll see where that takes us. So I'll go ahead and open up the shifter now. This package is ripped too down at the bottom, so get that out. It's a 10mm. This one might be an 8. Yeah, this one's small. Might be smaller than an 8. Now the 8mm it is. So I am gonna have to take the bike off the stand and rest it up. resting. Now let's go ahead and shift it on. About where we want it. I'm going to go ahead and throw on the trusty phone light. I also want to say this one is way easier to get on and off than the one that was on there before. Just the angle of the, like the shifter. I don't even know what the angle of the bolt. I had to hold it up into gear just to get the bolt off. So I'll go ahead and tighten this down. Make sure it's on there good and tight. Yeah, that's much better than the one that was on there before. One on there before was legit, like, it was just all over the place. It was moving up and down, side to side. And honestly, I think the chrome looks good on it. It's dirty, I haven't washed it, but I mean, I'll eventually wash it. I'm gonna ride it probably. I'll probably do some footage of me riding around just the trail. I just leaf blowed it, so we should be able to go ahead and throw the front brake lever on there now. I want to give a shout out to Revzilla for getting the parts out here quick, and they were fairly cheap. I mean, nothing is really cheap anymore, but these parts came in fast. And I mean, go on quick, so that's all you can really hope for anymore. Oh, let's get the rubber boot. I'm not sure which way the rubber boot goes on. I don't remember. Let's see if we could set you up somewhere. Perfect. I'm trying to think where I put my bolt. Okay, I put it back in the brake lever. That's what I try to do most of the time, just figure out where I left the bolt by putting it back in the same spot where it came from. That's a good way of doing it, in my opinion. Just makes things go much easier. I really have no idea which way this boot goes on. I guess it goes like that. We'll see if it looks stupid after. I guess I should have got a breakaway lever just to prevent this from happening again, but whoops. Got a phone call mid work. Bruh, she's waving now after the camera's already been put away. Alright, so just for the brake lever, it's a 10mm bolt. It's a 10 on top, 10 on the bottom. I'm pretty sure I put it in right. Feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and get the boot on. I don't think that's the correct way for the boot to go on. Let's spin it around and see if it goes this way. Whoa! Almost just dumped the whole bike over. trying to get this rubber boot on there. Yeah, that looks better. Alright. So, let's see if I can get my camera back. Here's the new lever with the boot. New shifter, pretty sweet. So we can go out. I'll give you guys a little tour of the Pitbike, just stuff I've done on it so far. So when I bought this bike, it was the only thing it had was this. It's dirty too. The big gun Evo exhaust. I'll do a little start up and a rev here. It's a little cold still. I didn't really ride it much. I just pulled it out and got my parts. So stuff I've done to it. I've done this shorty lever. I've done the light bar. It's the Faster Minis plug and play. I've got a KLX carb swap. So the TTR comes stock with the 16mm, and it has a double throttle cable. The carbs are just junk. This is a 18mm single cable. I do need to go and get a new throttle cable. It's just kind of rigged up in here. Dampening rods, fork springs, fork seals. I've done the fork seals upside down. You can see it's just dripping down as I ride it. So next video, I'll go ahead and order new fork seals, and I'll do a video on how to change those. I've done the grips, obviously. The Pro Taper tall bars, XR50 bend. I ordered a gas cap for it. It didn't fit, so I just took the little top piece off of it. I've done the shifter, the blue shifter. I've done these pegs. They are IMS super stock pegs. I've done the rear tire. It's a MX-33. I'm gonna order a front one. All the front ones are sold out, but I am gonna do the front one. Eventually I'm gonna do the BBR swinger when they get more in stock and I feel like spending the money on it. I'm gonna do the extended brake lever and probably this brake arm or whatever. I don't know what you even call this, but they make one for those. I did black plastics for it. They're just a Chinese one. You can see the front fender's not perfect, but it's held up in there. It's 2 bolts. It's supposed to be 4, but the bracket, it didn't come with a bracket. I've done the D&M 350-pound rear shock. Sorry, it's muddy. I should have washed it before I did all this. But I'm pretty sure that's everything. I have been doing a little bit of jets. I am going to order new jets. I need to go up in pilot and main. It just doesn't have what it's supposed to. The tall seat is just the eBay tall seat. It came with the plastics. You do have to modify the bracket a little bit. But yeah, other than that, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I did a battery in it, but I mean that's just stuff that is basically already there. Eventually I might do a 128 kit on it and then upgrade the carb, but I like running stock airbox. That's a good thing about the KLX carb swap, is the stock airbox just still goes right up to it and mounts over here on this side. I ride when it's muddy, as you can see, and when it's raining and stuff like that. I just like to be able to go out and not have to worry about what's happening, basically. And I guess I could pull the YZ out real quick and do a little startup video for you. And we'll see how the new shifter and the brake lever are. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull that out. All right, so here she is pulled out. This is 05 yz250 supposed big bore kit. The frame's powder coated. All the bolts have been done. I just ordered the new number plates. They should be here in a few days. I've had the forks rebuilt. I had the power valve checked out. And I mean, most of everything that was done to it basically was done when I purchased it. I bought it from my uncle, who bought it from my brother's best friend, who bought it from the original owner, who did all the stuff to it. So I'll go ahead and set this up, and we'll do a video of me starting it. And go back it up a little bit. So I always run the gas out of it, so it can take a few kicks to start. Gotta get some gas getting into the carb. Of course it turned off. Startup. I gotta adjust this front brake. It's super soft. And run the gas out of the carb. I might take it for a few laps around the track, since I blew it. Not track, but trail more likely. I am gonna eventually build some jumps in it, but I can't really use machinery. I just have to like shovel, so not really in the mood for that. But that's going to conclude today's video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and come back next week. We'll do in next video putting these on, the number plates, and then I'll order a helmet mount and a mic. We'll do some pit bike moto vlogs around the trail and around the neighborhood and stuff like that. And maybe I'll clean the truck. So it's dirty. I got that other car as a daily, so I do need to clean it so when it's parked it's not dirty. But thank you guys.